It's my light and I know it. It's so bright and showing. And when you switched up on me, it exposed your shadows. Had no clue what you're gonna do with all those. It's my light. Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel, Just a Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys would like to go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video. That way you guys know when I'm coming back for another one, because baby, we rolling out. Alright, cool. So that was me adding another card to this here pile of turns and whatnot. So today is the 222 portal. So by this time that you're seeing this video, you may have already caught my other video of stay on task. A lot of chaotic energy, a lot of distraction energy. Nevertheless, we're moving forward, right? We're moving forward to the fact that it's the 222 portal. So happy manifestations, okay? Send up your prayers, send up all the things that you have been desiring, right? Okay, and be patient for those manifestations that you already sent up, unless you forgot them. And that's how the Most High wants them to work out for you. But stay in connection with the Most High, give thanks to the Most High, and give him some of your time like I plan to do. Whether it's you're in the gym, confirmation work, whether it's you're in the gym, whether you are taking a walk outside, sitting by the pond or a lake, or going to the beach and actually enjoying your day, just spend time with the Most High and give him some praise, okay? Alright, so you see I got a lot of different cards, but I'm not going to pull too much, so I don't want this to be as long as the other one, because I did not intend on that, and I definitely learned my lesson. I'm not going to pull as many cards from the dang dresser drawer, okay? So what are the messages, Most High God? We're going to start with the Soul's Journey lesson cards, because we need to see, you know what I'm saying, if we're on par to receive these lessons, or just what are the lessons that we need to work on or surpass, right, in order to receive from the 222 portal. So what can we expect from this 222 portal? What can the collective expect from this 222 portal on today? This is actually the day of it. It's like 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. 222 portal, Most High God, 2024, February 22nd, 2024. What are the messages? I did see patience. Alright. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for my collective for the 222 portal? It is like, I think it's like a full moon or a pre-full moon, like a day before the full moon. So just be aware if you're a feminine energy and you tend to menstruate around that time. You may be even experiencing some type of spotting, like it wants to come on. It's because of your connection with the moon. Okay. So one for the collective, just one. Just the one. For the collective for the day, 222 portal. Envy came out. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So to understand that you and everyone else have their own challenges that they have to overcome. So it is going to look a little different. But all in all, we are here to learn and grow from the lessons that have been orchestrated for our betterment. Okay? More you most high God. Put me on the back burner. Alright, so we have imagination at the bottom of the deck. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So get creative today. Happy manifestations. Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. That's Lupe Fiasco featuring Jill Scott, Daydream. Okay? Someone might really need to, do that. Just go outside. Like, enjoy today, tomorrow. Today. Okay? Enjoy the sunshine today. Dream. Okay? Dream. Use your imagination. Like, get creative with your imagination too. Okay? Nurture that creative aspect of your mind. We also have forgiveness behind that. I did want to show that. Forgiveness. Okay? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can harbor resentment for yourself by not forgiving yourself for past actions, past judgments, past plans even, right? You gotta forgive yourself and figure out how you want to move forward. Figure out how it is that you can move forward, even if it's just baby steps, okay? And don't harbor resentments for others. Like, that's a big one. You gotta, you really gotta forgive people and meet them where they're at. Like, I know at that time you weren't spiritually aware, so I mean, like, I'm not gonna charge it to your heart. You know what I'm saying? It'll be bridge under the water, but it do let me know that I can't be around you. It do let me know that you gotta put some work in for me to see, okay, we're on the same page, right? It's you being able to realize take accountability in how you let that person hurt you, or let that person use you, or let that person mishandle you. And the best action is some distance or boundaries, and then you can decide whether or not it's worth it. If they get mad, they get mad, but it's confirmation is on them. But you've done your part. That being on task for what the Most High said do. Forgiveness is big. It's big right now. People get envious of others, and they just start. Envy can turn real nasty, and real quick. But moving forward, let's see what my green cards have for the collective for the 222 portal for February 22nd, 2024 portal. What can we expect as a collective? Something about DNA. Okay, so there can be people envious of your DNA, envious of your heritage, envious of your culture. I'm feeling. Yes. Self-orientation and guidance toward the light, solar power. Someone could be envious of your light power, like literally solar power, guidance towards the light. Alright, yeah, because there's an upgrade. Something about stocks and inheritance. People can be envious of the fact that you have stocks and inheritance, that you have an inheritance. This could be a spiritual inheritance also. Yeah, sage. So I get this two ways. You need to cleanse your space, right? Because the energy is chaotic. There's envy being thrown your way, a lot of evil eyes. Cleanse your space, including me. I need to do that mañana. But also, like, that could be a job title, a sage. People forget that. Like, and it always takes me back to Final Fantasy X and 10-2. Yuna, the character Yuna, she was a sage. She had duties that she had to do. Whenever they came across certain temples, she led the way in the temple. She knew where to go to the trials, right? There was trials to see if you were able to harness the gifts, the treasure, the energy of the temple, if I'm remembering it correctly. Also, she would send the souls of the deceased over. And for Yuna, it was like a dance. It was like a ritual dance. So it would kind of be like a funeral, but not. But I guess it was one way. Yeah, it was one way that they have funerals. Okay? So someone could be envious of the fact that you're a sage. And maybe that's the inheritance. Your gifts. Confirmation. What are the messages? What's the last message from the green cards Most High God that you have for the collective for the 222 portal? Last one. I can't make this up. Boundaries. Either you keep them strong or you let them down. It's up to you, but you have to stand firm on them if you're going to keep them up. It's not walls. It's not walls. It's you. You can still coexist with people, but still have firm boundaries. It's tough. It's a tough love aspect, and it's something that takes time. It takes time for you to implement them the right way. It takes time for you to feel like this person is not worthy enough, but showing you what you need from them in order to, like, okay, I'm trusting you a little bit more in this area, so we can spend a little more time together. But you know what I'm saying, like, but at the bottom of the deck we have the rune Rado. I'll call it the R rune. Travel, progress, astral, good counsel, true purpose. So someone's purpose could be just to be a sage, right? Or this is what they do in the astral. Okay? We're going to do the gematria deck. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective for the 222 portal? What are the messages that you have for the collective for this 222 portal? February 22nd, 2024. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective? The path of a world savior is most lonely of all. So that did come up in some of our most recent readings to pass. Yeah, it does get a little lonely when you're on task, because so many other people are off task. We have Attack on Titan that show face, so Attack on Titan could be significant, or last reading I said something about a giant. A giant can be significant, okay? So it could really be something that's colossal. It does not have to be an actual physical giant, but it can be an actual physical giant, okay? Walls, something about the walls of Jericho could be significant. And not want that to be shown, okay? So we have intuitive, self-sufficient, responsible. Collective, you can be an intuitive, self-sufficient, and responsible person. That's why those boundaries come up. When you're intuitive, self-sufficient, and responsible, you do set boundaries where they need to be. Not everyone's gonna be able to have access, right? So some people may be trying to break down your walls or get over your boundaries. Just trying to be all up in your energy, just trying to get in there like a little ant, a worm, or a little leech, just trying to wiggle in there so they can. And it's just not. All right. Time traveler, something about time traveler. Okay, and Japan is behind that. So like maybe something may be happening in Japan, God forbid, hopefully it's something good. But like when you're in one part of the world and you travel somewhere else, technically you're a time traveler. That always comes to mind, especially with Japan being behind it. You're moving through multiple time zones, okay? So when you're traveling like that, especially if you travel a lot, just make sure you are getting rest, drinking water, and taking your vitamins, because behind that we have memory destroyed. So there could be a memory that's been destroyed some way, somehow, or your memory could be a little with the jet lag, okay? Not trying to make this long. We're 20 minutes in already. What other messages, Most High God, do you have for the collective for the 222 portal? What other messages do you have for my collective for the 222 portal? I just want to be in your arms. So someone doesn't want to feel lonely anymore. Okay? They want to hold you. Okay? This can be a part of your inheritance or something to do with that. What other messages do you have for the collective, Most High God? What other messages do you have for my collective for today? 222 portal. We got go outside. Go outside. On Attack on Titan and Sage, yeah. Spell work was sticking out, but I'm not gonna take it. What other message do you have for my collective? 777. Like, you have spiritual boundaries. Initial F, first name, last name, and any nickname could be significant. Nose itching on that. Okay. Maybe someone has to like literally sage the whole house and just step outside and let the smoke clear. Because I feel like people, it could be someone have to duke it out with Attack on Titan. Someone just have to duke it out and let the smoke clear, and then it'll be alright. Like, give me my ones, but try not to fight. Like, set them boundaries, okay? So let me get my drawer here. Hopefully I won't take a lot this time. I do have like some extended masters in here. I'll mix it up good. Messages that you have from my collective for the 222 portal. Let's put that on. For this 222 portal. My collective for the 224 I ain't gonna do too much. I learned from my last video. I was an hour long and I did not mean for that to happen. Okay. Alright, y'all, because I'm not trying to keep my baby up either. So feel the King of Cups energy. King of Cups came out. Excuse me. Water signs could be anywhere in your chart or somebody else's chart, okay? some moon, rising, Venus or North Node, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It's giving Christ energy though, because Christ was he was a water sign. Excuse me, either he was a water sign or he had water in his chart. Okay. For sure. This is someone like balanced, like especially upright, they're balanced emotionally. They balance out their emotions so they can actually think clearly. They can actually be very diplomatic because they know when to turn their emotions on or off. Okay, so this is someone that can actually be very emotional, but maybe one or two people will actually see it in their life. Okay, so this King of Cups may have some stocks or inheritance type of situation going on. They want to love on you, or maybe this is someone that's just in this loving energy. They want to give, they got a lot of love to give. Okay, all right, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be this sage energy here. It could be a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands that or this King of Cups or this King of Cups energy, or this person that's in there. I got a lot of love to give. What song is that? I can't remember. Energy, they want to give it to this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is giving very much Yuna from Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, very much. Like, literally, look at the style of dress. If you played the game, you know. Okay, that's Yuna, sage energy all day. It's giving Jaguar, like cheetah girl. I don't wanna be like Cinderella, waiting in a dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and rescue me. Yeah, definitely giving cheetah girl's energy. This Queen of Wands literally may be like Attack on Titan style fighting some colossal things. Okay, spiritually, astrally, because we did have that come up. Okay, okay, so we have this Two of Wands in reverse. And I said domination in my last reading, but it's dominion. Yeah, it's dominion. So, when you set boundaries, you're claiming your dominion. Like, from here to here is mine. You cannot enter. You're claiming your dominion when you're doing that. So I feel like boundaries is something that has to be set, which is why it's in reverse. Because maybe it's something that hasn't been set yet. I feel like the boundaries will be set. I feel like there has to be like some type of communication, right? So those boundaries can be set. You know, from afar, you setting boundaries up with everybody, but until there's communication, so okay, I can let you a little closer. I can let you a little closer. And it's not to say that you are like dictating. Oh, you're dictating. It's not that. It's just you're more aware of your energy. You're more aware of the things that people do or have done. So until you see them do better, you know, you give them what they've shown you thus far. They show you different, then you show them different type of energy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, swiftness, not so much. It's not gonna happen fast. Okay, it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. All right, it's gonna feel like possibly this King of Cups is going to be trying to take down a giant when it comes to this Sage Queen of Wands energy, but that's just them boundaries, baby. All right, we got Hercules. I feel like this King of Cups is in Hercules energy. Hercules. Amazonian Elohim of the first blue ray of power, faith, and God's will. So I feel like this King of Cups energy, it's he, she, they, whatever they want to be called, right? Because it's just energy. They are in this Hercules energy by going forward on faith. They're moving on faith, and they standing on business. Okay, so we're gonna get to the crystal, an affirmation, and another crystal. So the crystal topaz, which reads, this stone has an incredible amount of energy and can direct it with pinpoint accuracy. It sheds light on your life path and lets you see clearly your mistakes and how to achieve your goals. It brings about self-trust and an abundance of confidence. Everything in your life looks clearer with this stone. Hercules energy, you definitely need that to proceed forward. I feel like everyone can use a little topaz in your life, but I feel like in general, for the 222 portal, everyone can use a little topaz in your life. Like, that's part of that life review. Well, let me check in with myself. Am I on path? Let me check in with God. Am I on path, right? God's will, moving in power and faith in God's will. Okay. Next we have loved ones. This is the meditation card, not an affirmation card. Meditation card. Everyone has lost someone they love in their life. Death is a part of living. Sit quietly in a room and put a picture of a loved one that has passed in front of you. Close your eyes and speak to them about your life as if they're with you. No one is ever really gone as long as you remember them. That sage energy. Didn't I say that sage energy? Something to do with like that, the burial, the funerals, how the sage will actually help souls transition. But they're never really gone. Like you can communicate with them as much, like as I'm talking to you can communicate with them like it's nothing, like it's like they're right in front of you, because they are. I swear they are. And if they're not, they are, they got a voicemail. They got a voicemail. They gonna play it a little later. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play it a little later and get back to you. You gonna hear from them. And if you don't, they gonna meet you where you at. I feel like that's something that's coming up with this 2-2 portal too. It's Coco energy again. It's giving Coco when they were able to commune and give homage to their loved ones, how they can come and visit them on the Day of the Dead. Same thing, but it's gonna be like, yeah, every day now, and then the last crystal is look here. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. That's the best of my abilities right now, as it is 2 o'clock in the morning. This stone is in the garnet family. It can regenerate the chakras and then bring balance to those energies it radiates. a calming energy that is very useful in times of great stress. Hold over your heart and wear as jewelry, making contact with the skin. So with this one, if you get it, you want to make sure it is contacting your skin. Okay? Yeah, you need boundaries right now, because you gotta get your energy right. This is for you and whoever you're thinking about. They have to get their energy right. You have to get your energy right. And let's say you're ahead. You still got some things that, some shadows that you gotta continue working on. You're working in your purpose. You're in the sage energy, so you got some tasks that you gotta stay on. So while they are getting their energies right and you are doing what you're supposed to do, automatically you on task. You're good to go. So for this 222 portal, just especially if you're the sage energy, make sure you go outside. Make sure you connect with Gaia. But yeah, man, those that are envious and hating or in that lower level energy, they'll be alright. They'll be alright, because as much as they're looking at you, they need to look at themselves, and that's just it. Alright, so I'm gonna end it there because I didn't want this to be too long. But if that did resonate in any way, shape, or form, please like, share, subscribe. Like I said before, if you would like a personal reading, the email will be in the description. And if you would like to donate, in the description is where you will see my Venmo and Cashapp, as well as my Amazon wish list, where you can contribute to with new cards or just get miscellaneous items that I have there. Yeah, y'all. Make sure that you use your imagination, right? Make sure you do connect with Gaia and manifest. All right, visualize what it is that you want and desire. We're world building, all right? So we are forever blooming. Remember that. I love y'all. Peace.